This is discipline, or DC for short. We had fish growing up, about 20 gallons with many fish, but we also had a cat growing up, so all we were left with was just the cat. This first tank is a 1.5 gallon acrylic tank, and after a couple of days, I noticed this white film on the water and decided to clean the tank and get DC a first fish tank mate. This is Callie, the mystery snail. DC seems to be pretty relaxed, but the water gets so cloudy after a couple days. This tank doesn't have a filter. Callie has grown so big very quickly, I decided to get them a bigger tank. They are now in a 3.5 gallon tank with a filter and a light. I noticed I do add a lot of food into their tank, and that explains the cloudiness in the smaller tank. I feel like the filter water, the waves might be a little bit too much for DC, and he struggles to swim a little bit. I stuck this wooden stick in the middle of the tank so DC could always hold on if he felt like resting. Callie also enjoys being able to be in the middle and up closer with DC. That white film on the stick was grossing me out, so it was a very short experience. DC loves his new tank. He's really demonstrating his happiness by building bubble nests that cover the surface of the tank. 2.5 months later, Callie went to snail heaven. I was distraught thinking it was something I did. It turns out they only live for about 2 years, so the math was mathing. DC got his first tank mate only 3 days after being here. He was well adapted to having Callie around. It almost seems like he's looking for Callie the snail. There aren't any bubble nests, and he's not thrilled about being in there alone. A couple more weeks go by, and he's made some bubble nests, indicating he was ready to mate. I'd say he's happy, but he's flaring his gills, showing dominance for a mate. I'm just happy to see bubble nest after a while, but I will not be raising betta babies. I figured he did so well with Callie the snail, why not add a little group of fish, considering I do plan on getting a 20-gallon tank for them as well. They can start to adapt here. These are the new tank mates, B, Goob, and E. I can't really tell you which one was E, but he seemed a little bit more confused, not so aware, and seemed weaker. The next day I found E sucked into the bottom of the filter and it was toast for E. DC isn't thrilled about having them at all. He's also not too thrilled with the air bubbler I added. I also did get a new tank mate, Suze the snail. The koi angelfish, they have no respect for DC and they really stay in his grill. They just don't get it. Still, no cares to give. I don't know. It kind of seems like they're bullying my guy. Like and subscribe for part 2.